Champion. Have you all talked about Bernie's speech? Yes. Well, we don't have too much time, but here is a clip of Bernie Sanders drawing a distinction at the Jefferson-Jackson dinner in Iowa. Drawing a distinction. He did this. Now, this is with the DOMA in the 90s. And he explains that, and this you could take this as basically a framework in which he was indirectly, I don't want to say attacking, but drawing a distinction between himself and Hillary Clinton. Now, I want to make something clear. He's drawing a distinction. These votes and the legislation he's talking about, particularly in this clip, but in others, is about Bill Clinton. Hillary Clinton is not Bill Clinton. However, when Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton ran, there was definitely, if not explicitly, you're getting two for the price of one with the Clintons. And they may have said that explicitly. And she was heavily involved in policy in terms of an attempt to provide universal health care. And let's face it, the reason why Hillary Clinton could go and run for Senate after being First Lady was because there was an understanding that she was involved in policy conversations, that she was not just a hood ornament.
All the dirt, everything, dead body, healthcare.
She knew where all the skeletons were. But my point here is that, this cuts both ways. You can't deny her role in the Clinton administration and also say that, she had a legitimate opportunity to run for the Senate without having to do with the fact that she was First Lady. This comes together. It's a package deal. She's got to either own or distance herself from the Clinton administration at its time. And she's doing her best to basically disown some of the things or revise history. And here's Bernie Sanders on that.
In 1996, I faced another fork in the road. A very, very difficult political situation. It was called the Defense of Marriage Act, DOMA, brought forth by a Republican-led Congress, and its purpose was clear: to discriminate against gays and lesbians into the law. And let us all remember that gay and lesbian rights were not popular then as they are today. It was a tough vote. And I'm sorry to have to tell you that that bill won by an overwhelming majority in the House of 342 to 57. That was not a political easy vote. Now today, some are trying to rewrite history by saying they voted for one anti-gay law to stop something worse. That's not the case. There was a small minority in the House opposed to discriminating against our gay brothers and sisters, and I am proud that I was one of those members.
Now he is basically addressing what Hillary Clinton argued in her interview with Rachel Maddow the other night, which was that DOMA was a way to short circuit a move to ensconce in the Constitution an amendment that would outlaw gay marriage. Now, that's the story. And they're sticking with it. I'm not sure I buy it. And maybe, you'd need someone on who knew the history of the day, and you get competing perspectives as to how much potential there was for that constitutional amendment to pass. And so the idea was, let's undercut that by putting in a statute which can be reversed quite easily. Clinton has said the same thing. Bill Clinton, now Hillary Clinton, has said it. But Bernie Sanders is out there basically making the argument, hey, we've moved to the left on a lot of these social issues. And I was there ahead of the curve as opposed to behind the curve. We'll see if that resonates.